if you're an Aries born March 21st to April 19th, what can you expect for the month of July 2016? Let's tune in and find out. So Aries, I see a lot of you on the mountaintop. You're on top of the mountain. You kind of like, you have this expansive view. And where do I want to put my energy? What do I want to focus on? What do I want to do? It feels like there are a lot of gifts available to you and opportunities available to you. And it feels kind of a mixture of excitement as well as a feeling of happiness and feeling like I've arrived. And for those of you that are still sort of struggling to get up the mountain, you're going to see that there are moments where you can appreciate where you are, where you can just stop and go, wow, and if you haven't been doing this, you really need to do this, because you're going to feel, if you stop and pay attention and appreciate where you've come from and where you're at today, it's going to give you the energy to finish the journey. It's going to give you the energy to get to the rest of your goal, and whatever that goal is. So self-reflection is something that's going to happen this month, an opportunity for you to be able to feel good and to feel justified and how you've arrived at where you are. And there's also an opportunity for you to be championed. I think the right people are going to come in and help move you forward if that's what you need. You're going to see new partnerships and new alliances coming in for you, especially in the middle of the month, July 19th. There's a full moon in Capricorn, and it feels like some of these relationships, these people you've been trying to reel in, and whether that's to sell a business or whether it's to partner in something new, or whether it's a romantic interest, you're going to see that is going to come to fruition around that July 19th period. And if not, then moving further into August, you can expect that manifestation to happen. And then we also have, if you look at romantic love, for those of you that are in a committed relationship, it really feels like there's nice success and pride happening for your partner. So I feel a lot of pride going to my partner. I also feel happiness for them. I feel a lot less concern about where they're going in life or their trajectory in life. I feel really like you're really kind of feeling like you're a good solid team, and that's what's going on. Now some of you are going to want to, who aren't there yet, want to bash them over the head, drag them by the hair and say, go do this like I told you to, right? Just be aware that there is a new moon in Cancer, and your partner may feel extra sensitive, or that energy could be coming back at you and ricocheting, and you could find yourself being more sensitive than usual, okay? So just be aware there's an extra sensitive energy that's happening throughout the month, mainly by the Cancer influence. And then we have that new moon in Cancer, so there may be extra anxiety around that 4th of July, not for you, but you may find yourself saying something to somebody and then they feel really hurt, and it gets back to you later, and you may go, for Pete's sake, all I said was XYZ. And it may not mean anything to you, but because people are hypersensitive, you want to be aware of what falls out your mouth. It falls out of your mouth because it could be seen as hypercritical by somebody else. Even though you think you're just stating the facts as you see them, somebody else may interpret that a whole different way. So just be aware that energy is around. So you want to temper your observations, let's say, so that the people around you don't feel like their buttons are being pushed. Okay? And then as far as those of you who are looking for romantic love, it feels like there is such a forward motion, like your energy is really strong, that if you want to attract somebody, you're gonna have to turn your energy down. And I say that because when you shine so bright, people can be intimidated by you. They can be intimidated, and even though you yourself may not feel that way about yourself, other people perceive you as being very strong or very confident or very intense, or you make eye contact, and some other people will be like, whoa, a little scared. So just know you just have to dial it back just a little bit. Now, I know some of you are irritated with that and saying, why should I have to dial it back? They should be able to get me. Well, not in the beginning. Maybe once they meet you and they get to know you a little bit more and they feel a little safe, then you can just be yourself. It's just the being gentle, that's all. I don't want you to change yourself. I just want you to dial it back a little bit. And then once they get used to you, then of course you can just be yourself. So there is that little bit of sensitivity energy. And so just be aware that people may be over-judging one another this month. And it's not just you, it's everybody. So if you do want that romantic love, know that it's available for you, but you may have to pull your energy back a little bit. You don't have to do anything to impress anybody. Just your credentials are impressive enough, or the way you carry yourself is impressive enough, because people can really see the potential that you have, and that's what's intimidating to somebody else. So I do feel like if it is going to really manifest for you, it feels more towards the end of the month, in which people will be getting to know more about you, getting to see more things about you, won't think that you're as intense as you are, and they'll start to see, oh, okay. And then you will feel more, they will feel more approachable, like you're more approachable, and they'll be able to get to you and connect with you. Okay, so romantic love more towards the end of the month. Let's look at your career and money. Well, as I was saying, career, it feels like all you have to do is unlock it and go. Like you're in control. You can have it be as powerful as you want. There is an ability for you to be able to move forward. You're in the driver's seat. It's just how much or how little you want to do. Your career can manifest and go in whichever direction. And then as far as money goes, it feels like you have plenty to do, plenty of money coming in as for what you want for your projects or for the things that are important to you. I'm not seeing any issue. In fact, there may even be a promise of more, like around the end of the month. You may have sold a business or sold a home or sold an idea. So some creative thing that you've sold around the 27th of July. It really feels like perfect and it feels great. So you may anticipate that money coming in too. And some of you may even want to you may find yourself gifting a little bit of money to people that you care about or people that have sort of helped you along the way, a small little percentage or a little lump sum as a token of appreciation. And just because Aries are also givers, they like to give, and they like to appreciate the people in their lives. And believe me, those people will appreciate it. And so it feels really good because it feels very unexpected. So an opportunity for you to be able to give from a windfall that you have coming in feels really great. And also feels like Aries never really have to worry about money. Even though some of you may worry about money, I don't feel like you ever really have to. I feel like you're always kind of like this generator where money, you just kind of show up and the money shows up. Okay, so by the way, if you're not experiencing life that way, Aries, then this would be a great month for you to heal or to look at any fears or any challenges you have around that or any blocks you have around that, because you can be able to heal that, clear it up this month, and really become and get in this flow, because there's no reason why you shouldn't have money in your life. All right, let's look at health for Aries. So this just requires some patience. It feels like some of you may be nursing an injury. I'm seeing like an elbow. Some of you may have tennis elbow or carpal tunnel. So and I've got some problems with my hands, so it may be arthritis. So I'm just feeling like nursing, taking it slow with your health to get you back on track. And I also feel like there's a real positive energy coming in that's going to give you actually more energy, more dynamic, feeling good, feeling healthy, feeling positive. And that feels actually sort of unexpected, like, wow, I have no idea I had so much energy. I had no idea that taking this little thing is going to give me that much energy. So I really feel like there's an opportunity to have more energy, to be more present, to be in the flow. So all in all, Aries, this month feels really good. I feel like you're on the top of the mountain. You're in the driver's seat. You can make happen. There's some big money coming in, big opportunity for romance if you want. What more do you want? It feels like a terrific month, Aries. Have a great month. If you like my intuitive astrology, please click like, share it with your friends, and I look forward to connecting with you again next month.